Hello everyone, it's Jojo from your boy, Jet Black the one and only, here with another exciting live stream right at 7:01 p.m., a minute late, but right on time for the phone to ring during the fan poll results video. So let's jump right in and cover the results of today's fan poll. Let's see, gonna scroll in. We got a lot of votes today. Oh, and we already got a like on this video. Thank you kindly for smashing that like button. Truly appreciate it. Yo, Obito, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. So let me see. Excuse me. It looks like what we have so far, and I am going to make sure to double check. What we have is 5 votes for DC Universe Online, 1 vote for Sonic 06, 2 votes for Pokemon Showdown, 6 votes for Dueling Nexus, 1 vote for me cutting my hair, and then we also got 1 vote for Soul Forge from Kirby. That was from about an hour ago. Matt said, Jet, the system is now broken. What broke the system, Matt? I don't understand. Let's see, so scrolling through. Yep, so I haven't missed any comments, and then the thing that I'm going to double check on is sometimes comments can be held in review. So I'm going to make sure nobody's comments were held in review and restrained. But Matt, elaborate on how the system is broken. Matt said ambiguity doesn't exist. Strong arming for likes and subscribers. Obito said, why no Naruto? No one's been voting for Naruto. I don't know why. It seems like what got the most votes this time around was Dueling Nexus. Dueling Nexus won by 1 vote. DC Universe Online was 1 vote behind Dueling Nexus. But Matt, I don't see why the poll needs ambiguity. Actually, I feel like it helps me a little bit more to know who voted for what, because not only does that help reduce the possibility for cheating, it also allows me to know who are the people who want what. Obito said, bro, like the stream. Matt's pretty bad about not smashing that like button. Right now I'm double checking to make sure that I have not missed any comments, because like I said, sometimes they get held for review or they get categorized as spam when they're not supposed to be. So none of them were put in likely spam, which is good, and my held for review is at 0, which is nice. Matt said, honestly, if you want to give more power to people as far as votes are concerned, then make a Patreon tier. Matt, I'm glad you brought up Patreon. Time for a built-in advertisement. Matt said, ambiguity allows for the protection of viewers from haters for what they voted for. I mean, I hope no one starts hitting up people in the comment section and going, boo, oh, you voted for something I don't like. I'm glad no one's done that yet. Don't give people ideas, Matt. That sounds like it would be really gross. Um, but hopefully that won't happen. That sounds a little toxic. We'll see. If that happens to end up being a concern, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I am going to put in the description of this video the About section that we have on the YouTube channel. The About section more or less explains what the channel is all about, and also has a link to the Patreon. Let's see, Matt said your audience isn't great if cheating is to say anything. If cheating is to say anything. I don't think it's bad. Obito said, bro, subscribe to him, please. Matt is also not subscribed. Matt doesn't like or subscribe. Matt says he'll subscribe when I hit 999. He wants to be the 1,000th subscriber. He's waiting for it. Matt, if everyone had that thought process, I'd never hit 1,000, because everyone would be waiting. Also, thank you for having faith in the idea that I would even get that high, like to where I could get to 8,000. That's very nice of you. So right now I am putting the description in for this video. I just need to wait for it to load so I can put it in, and then I'll talk about Patreon a little bit. Then Obito said, oh my gosh, really? Matt said monetization is actually important for a subscription. Let's see, and boom. So now I have the description laid out. Also, I'm going to put tags on this video, and I'm going to get the Dueling Nexus stream started. But while I'm getting all that started, I am going to talk a little bit about the Patreon. So we do indeed have a Patreon on the channel. Haven't really been advertising it very much, but I feel like this is as good a time as any to start talking about the Patreon, especially since Matt brought it up. Matt said, likewise, pirating is bad, but people defend it by saying that others will not pirate. People defend pirating by saying that there's only like a small number of people causing the problem of pirating. I think that's what Matt's saying. Like the idea that like it's okay if you pirate as long as other people are buying from the official release, which is not right. I agree, because saying that doesn't mean anything. Because if everyone thinks that way, then everyone pirates and then the official release doesn't get supported. Obito said, bro, plus uh, he will just believe in him. Uh, I think Obito is saying Matt could subscribe and like if he wants to. But I think Matt believes in me. I think that's the main push that he's got. Matt says, same ideology for my subscription policy is fine then. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. So what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I was going to talk about the Patreon for a little bit. So we do have multiple Patreon tiers, um, which I will go over in a moment. Pulling up the Patreon page now. I'm also going to get the live stream set up for Dueling Nexus. So I'm going to be killing two birds with one stone there. So on our Patreon page, which is currently in the description for this video, so if you jump in the description box, you may have to refresh the page, you'll be able to check out what we have. Matt said, but Jet, the tiers are bad. You're not a fan of the tiers? Tier number 1 is called Exclusive Voters. They are patron-only polls. Exclusive voters can participate in Patreon-only fan polls in which the patrons vote for video topics, merchandise designs, and even the subject matter of upcoming ebooks. Matt said, hence why more votes should be exclusive to a tier in Patreon. Maybe I could make exclusive voters also get one additional vote for the normal fan poll. Maybe that'll help out. Matt, do you not like the idea of 2 votes only because you don't want to like and subscribe and it lowers your ability to vote? Um, our number 5, $5 tier. Obito said, bro, you a hater. I don't think Matt's a hater. Our $5 tier is the Page Master Book Club. Not only are you an exclusive voter for the patron-only fan polls, but you also get a free ebook every month that I write. Matt says, yes, he is a hater. Obito says, why? Matt says he barely has power as it is. Matt, you can have as much power as you want if you smash that like button and subscribe. Your votes will count for 2. For $10 a month, you can be in the tier of shout-out rights. Not only do you get all the previous rewards, which is exclusive voters' rights, and getting a free ebook every month, but you also get shout-out rights. So at the end of all my videos, I would shout you out because you're paying me $10 a month. Then You Control the Action is the $20 a month subscription for the Patreon. So you get all the previous rewards. So you get exclusive voter rights, you get a free ebook every month, you get shoutouts at the end of every video. But you also, once a month, essentially get to bypass fan polls entirely. You can pick anything I've done in a previous video and say, do that again, and I'll do it again. You get to do that once a month if you pay $20 a month on the Patreon. So those are all the different tiers. I just wanted to put that out there, say that in a video, so you guys know that that's something that you are able to do. But yeah, the $20 a month one is essentially just a pay-to-win, just jump. Matt said, so how does all this translate when school starts? I think the current schedule is pretty stable for school. I might have to change the time for when videos go up, depending on my class schedule. Right now, I think the current time is fine, but we'll see. I'll have to look at my class schedule, and there'll be a video ahead of time that goes, hey, the times have changed or whatever. You'll know. Right now, I'm going to get the Dueling Nexus stream prepared, because I know you all are excited for that. Boom, 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 boom. What do you guys think of the new fan poll system, by the way? Obito said, okay. My dad just farted in the bathroom. I can never tell how much you guys can or cannot hear, but I definitely heard that. But anyways, right now I need to get the Dueling Nexus stream set up. Obito said, yay! Matt said, but yeah, the additional votes would give more incentive to Patreon as a whole. So you're saying that people who do the Patreon should get 3 votes. I see, Matt. Hmm. Give them that one extra vote. One extra vote really does make a difference. DCUO only got 5 votes, so it was slightly behind. If only Matt had voted for DCUO, it would have won. Matt said, but if there was an option to get them for free, then that incentive becomes lost. Is it lost, Matt? That's also an anti-cheating incentive. Yo, Kid Frito, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Dueling Nexus one, the fan poll. So right now I'm getting the Dueling Nexus stream set up. I also need to get a bottle of water. I need to hydrate. So like I said, I'm getting Dueling Nexus set up at the moment. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what did you all think of the new fan poll system, by the way? Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, I got the description set up. I'm going to get the tags set up. Then I'm going to get the title set up. Boom, bam, bada, bop, boom, pow. Matt said, yes, but let's be realistic. People are much less likely to cheat here than they would be before. True. Agreed. That's why I think the new system is a good idea. But people are even less likely to cheat in order to get more voting power if they already have more voting power. Obito said, please do Naruto. Naruto has to win a fan poll, that or I can like do it on a weekend, but the weekend doesn't have a set schedule. Matt said, plus if they do cheat, it inflates the subscription count, so it isn't all that terrible. Matt said, I still think straw poll is better. Straw poll seemed like it would be a lot of additional hassle compared to how easy SurveyMonkey was. If anything, I wanted to go to an easier route for how the polls would work, not a harder one. Easier with less cheating is like the preferred route. And right now, this is pretty good. I would have used YouTube's built-in polling system. That's right. You can do polls through YouTube, but it limits you to only 5 options. And I was like, our polls are way bigger than 5 options. I was like, I don't want to do that. Let's see, so I almost have Dueling Nexus set up. I'm getting my 2-screen experience going on. Normally when I play Nexus, I use this other TV as a second monitor, and then I can have like the stream window down here, and I can work with it. So that's what I'm currently trying to get set up now. Kid Frito said, don't play DCUO. DCUO didn't get the victory in the fan poll time around. Dueling Nexus won. Matt said, we don't need 17 options yet. Matt said, if anything, randomly pick 5 options, and then your streams have variety. Obito said, cool. Oh, thank you kindly, Obito. Appreciate it. See, I just need to get the tab up for Dueling Nexus. Then I can have the stream focus on that. So I'm getting all that set up right now. Matt brings up an interesting idea with the randomization. I feel like there are a lot of interesting things we could do with the poll, but I like the consistency of how the poll works and the openness of having so many options. I don't want to restrain you guys' options. Maybe if we did like a special, and in the special we were like, today's poll's gonna be different, and we like played with it, that'd be a little bit different. And I think that would be something I want to pick ahead of time. Matt said, just assign a number to each of the core options and then draw 5 numbers and then see what gets picked. Someone randomly fell into the Dueling Nexus setup before I even got the stream set up, which is nice. Setup by, what I mean by setup is the server link that we use. So let's see, I'm going to open screen share, pick Dueling Nexus. Okay, present to everyone. Exit out. I'm about to get the Nexus stream started. Give me one moment. I need a bottle of water. I'm a little parched. Okay, I'm back. Hey. About to start the Nexus stream. Then I will read Matt's comment. Hello everyone, it's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with another exciting live stream. In this video, we are going to be playing Dueling Nexus. Right now, I am ready and waiting to face off against the guys in Dueling Nexus, but I probably should make a new deck first. So I'm going to look into building a new deck on Dueling Nexus. I really don't like playing the same deck all the time, so let's get that underway. Let me read what Matt is saying in the live chat for another video. So Matt said, with a wild card being either something brand new that you find interesting, or just make it a free stream where the audience votes while on the live stream. Obito said, let's talk. Matt said, and then that can become a new core option to randomize. So Matt does have a lot of interesting ideas when it comes to the fan poll. Real quick, I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Am I going to make a face cam, or am I just going to keep up with the live chat for the Dueling Nexus stream? Unknown Slayer said, I'm fine with this. Cool. So we do have the Dueling Nexus stream up and running. I'll probably just use this as a face cam. So you guys can check out the fan poll results video if you guys want a face cam. But right now I'm trying to see if I'm going to make a new deck or not tonight. A new deck that I can play. Because like I said, I don't like playing the same deck over and over and over. Let's see, scrolling through. Matt said, live chat for the dueling stream, Jet. You want me to use that live chat? I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's just harder to look at. Because it's the same computer. I guess it's not that hard. Yeah, never mind. So we're not going to use this as a face cam. We're going to use the Dueling Nexus live chat as its chat. It wouldn't be that bad. That's not that bad at all. We have two screens. So you can just play it like this. So here's the chat on this screen. And then I can have the game up here. And I can easily just swap my mouse back and forth. It's great. So that's what we'll so thank you all for watching the fan poll results video. I'll be able to keep up with you guys in the live chat for the Dueling Nexus video proper. So just check out the Dueling Nexus video if you guys want to chat with me in the stream. So thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like this video, favorite, comment, subscribe, ding, 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 ring that bell, and stay tuned because we're still doing Dueling Nexus in the other stream.